Hello, hello. Welcome back to the Cozy Corner. I have a massive microphone. I bought this for the podcast. This is the best thing I've ever purchased. I don't really know why the stick is so long. Hold it I thought I would just do a really cozy sit down chatty video because that seems really fun and I'm really tired and it just seems like a really good time. We are going to be talking about all of my current favorite FMCs. We're gonna talk about my current favorite girly pops in books, my top 10 fictional women, as you will. You can probably estimate that there's going to be a fair few Sarah J. Maas girlies in this, but there's actually not as many as you'd think. So, yeah, I just want to chat about. I just want to chat crap, to be honest. I just want to yap with just no reason or rhyme to it. So I hope you enjoy this because it's going to be chaotic. I've also got a little drink. Was that ASMR for you? I hope so. I'm trying to drink a lot more cranberry juice. I'm trying to also drink less fizzy drinks, so less Coca-Cola, Pepsi, etc. So my current drink of choice right now is cranberry juice and fizzy water. Is it leading me into a sense of this is a fizzy drink? No, it is not. It is absolutely fucking not. It is not a fizzy drink because it is not sweet. The bubbles are nice. But I'm not one of those girls that's like, I never notice if I don't if I don't need a fizzy drink because I've got this makeshift. It's not, no, it's not a fizzy drink, and it's not allowing me to pretend it's one either. Anyway, let's continue. I digress. I hope you're doing well. I have not been up to an awful lot this week. We had an author on the podcast, which was really fun. We had the lovely B.A. Pepper on the podcast, and B is one of the nicest people you'll ever meet. So if you'd like to go and listen to that episode of the podcast, that would be really fun, and I would love for you to do that. Okay, let's talk about our top 10 fictional women, because why not? I have them on my phone. We will go through each of them, and we will see who we like. This also is in no particular order, because I couldn't really pick my top. Realistically, okay, I know who my number one is going to be, but numbers 2 through 10, they're in any random order because I just don't know which order I'd put them in, to be honest. Okay, let's just start. I will leave my top female FMC bestie to the last, okay? So first on the list, we're starting off super, super strong. We've got Man in Blackbeak from Throne of Glass. This woman could step on my neck, and I would thank her for it. She is beautiful. She's stunning. I have a thing for her. One of the reasons I really like Manon is because she starts off Throne of Glass very, very, very much like the brutal witch that she is. Do you know what I mean? She will kill men, she will tear out their insides, she will eat them. She doesn't care. She doesn't give a fuck, really. She just is who she is. She is a bit monstrous. She's a bad bitch. We love her. And obviously, throughout the books, she develops, a moral conscience and all that. But I would let her eat me no matter what part of the books we're in. So Manon's on there. We love Manon. Nothing more to say really on Manon, other than I love her. Also, we should let's get the Sarah J. Maas girlies out of the way. Also on the Sarah J. Maas girly list, we have Lihiba. Lihiba? 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 Lihiba. I haven't listened to the audiobook, so I don't really know how to pronounce her name, and Google was not very helpful. Um, I can't really tell you too much about why I love her, but she is a fire sprite in Crescent City Book 1, House of Earth and Blood. And I love her because of her strong loyalties, her strong friendship. She just loves trashy TV. I feel like she would love the Kardashians. She loves that sort of TV vibe. She's always watching TV on her tablet. If you know, you know. I might burst into tears just thinking about it. But if you know, you know. She's up there. We love her. Lots of love to her. Okay, so those are like the only two SJM girlies on the list, apart from my number one, who we'll talk about later, who is my favourite SJM girly and FMC of all time. But so we've only got two. So we've got Manon and Lahiba. A lot of people would think that like Feyre would be on my list, or Bryce, or Nesta, or Sandra. No, I've chosen the Fire Sprite. I actually nearly put the Surreal on this list. But I am very unsure on whether the Surreal is an FMC or an MMC. A lot of the fan art for the Surreal displays them as a girl, but then I'm pretty sure in the books, Feyre refers to the Surreal as a he. So I'm not entirely too sure. But honorable mention to the Surreal, I guess. Okay, so we have a bit of a couple of weird ones on this list. Next on the list, we've got Princess Donut. Princess Donut technically is an FMC. She is from Dungeon Crawler Carl. She is the protagonist Carl's ex-girlfriend's cat. I'm pretty sure her real name is like Princess Donut, the Queen Anne Chong. We love her. She is sassy. As soon as she gets the ability to talk, everyone's done for. We love her. She is a sassy queen. She really believes that she is royalty, and she really will not take any less than the best. And that's one of the reasons I love her so much. Like, she knows who she is and what she deserves. She's also incredibly hilarious. Like, she's one of the most powerful characters in that series, but she will not lift a finger unless she has to. She really is pillow princess vibes. I would love a Princess Donut. I feel like my cat Peggy is very Princess Donut coded. She also expects you to do everything for her, including lifting her onto the counters for her food. So I have my own Princess Donut who lives in the hallway. Okay, who else have we got? Let's see. Excuse me. Okay, who else have we got? We have Gwen Dawson from Wildcard. Wildcard came out this year. It is an ex-boyfriend's dad romance. It is age gap. It is Elsie Silver. She is the queen of romance right now. I actually think that I've never rated an Elsie Silver book anything less than 5-star. Actually, I think Wild Love might have been 4. Either way, Elsie Silver is a queen and I love her. And, you know, Gwen is no different. Gwen essentially meets Sebastian, in an airport when their flights get delayed. They exchange numbers. He texts her. She doesn't reply. Roll forward a little bit. She appears at a birthday party with his long lost son that he's rekindling his fatherly duties with. And she is his son's girlfriend. Then she moves to Rose Hill to take over a yoga studio. And of course, he lives there. Isn't that crazy that he lives there? Okay, we also have Scarlett Monroe. Scarlett is from the Lady of Darkness series. It's a series I read earlier this year. She's very Selena Sardouthian coded at the start. She's very like, She's a Wraith of Death, which is essentially an assassin who works for essentially Arab and Hamel in the Assassin's Guild. And she falls in love with a power-wielding fae. So it is very much SJM coded. In the first book, at least. But the rest of the books are great. I read all 5 of them. My favorite, I think, actually was the last one, Lady of Starfire. And it was beautiful. And I love her. And she does very much what Selena does in a way that she just kind of does her own thing and all her plans work out fine. And, she knows what she wants and she knows how to get it. And she knows what secrets to give and what secrets not to give out. And that's why we like her. Okay, what else have we got? We've got Ren Emberville. She is from Iron and Embers. I love her. She is royalty. So it's hard to explain, but Iron and Embers is like bodyguard romance. It's like second chance also a little bit. So she was propositioned by our MMC long time ago and she turned him down. And now he's been assigned as her bodyguard and they kind of hate each other. It's like kind of like enemies to lovers, bodyguard, ex potential romance, second chance vibes. Either way, she stabs him in the neck with a hairpin. And she also poisons the hairpin. So I like her. She's got fire. We love her. So she is like an alchemist kind of vibe. She goes to this academy and she stabs him in the neck with a hairpin. If that's not enough for you to love her, I don't know what is. He thinks that she's using her like feminine wiles and he's getting like seduced and she just stabs him in the neck with a hairpin with poison on it. And then he collapses. It's great. We love her. So yeah, that's why she's on the list. Next we then have Willa Grant from Heartless. She is married to Kate Eaton. Married? Did they actually get married? I can't remember. It's been so long since I read Chestnut Springs. Willa's hilarious. She makes me laugh a lot. She is incredibly funny. She is just confident and sure of herself, and she takes no shit. She's also a very loyal friend. She's a very loyal person in a relationship, and I'm very big on loyalty. So we love Willa. I also love Cade. I fancy Cade. Cade is one of my book boyfriends. Willa is also one of my book girlfriends. So I would like to be in the middle of that sandwich, I think. But I think I'd more go for Willa than Cade. So there we are. Then we have Artie from Tempest of Tea. I can't tell you much about Artie, except for the fact that she is very loyal. She runs a tea shop that serves vampires. There's the second book. I haven't read it yet. She's really cool, and I can't wait to see what happens with her next. Violet Sorrengail's on my list. Preferably book 1 Violet, I think. I find book 2 Violet to be increasingly whiny. There was very much a, I can't trust you. Stop keeping secrets from me, which is kind of valid. Like he was keeping secrets from her, but I find that she was just very whiny all the time. It was very woe is me. Like book 1 Violet is quite badass. Like I can't believe I've had a tag out of this blanket the whole time. That's really, really annoying me. Yeah, book 1 Violet's great. I love book 1 Violet. I love watching her progress. Book 2 Violet is a pain in the ass, and I found her to be incredibly annoying. Book 3 Violet's fine. I think she redeems herself a little bit more in book 3. I think she remembers like who she is a little bit and what she can do, and isn't just like moping around being sad all the time. Yeah, I mean, she has a lot of reasons to be sad and to be whiny in book 2. But there's also like a lot more going on than her relationship struggles. And I think that she just got a bit irritating. but she kind of redeems herself in book 3. But Violet's on the list. So round down of that list, we've got Manon, Princess Donut, Gwen Dawson, Scarlet Monroe, Laheba, Ren, Artie, Willa, and Violet. And then you can probably guess who my number 1 FMC is of all time. It's, of course, Aelin Ashfeather Gallifinius. Nothing more to say. Actually, I have a lot of things to say. If you'd like to hear my things to say, we're doing a podcast on Throne of Glass right now. We are doing podcast episodes every other week or so. And there's Throne of Glass ones. We have done Throne of Glass, Assassin's Blade, Crown of Midnight, and Heir of Fire, part 1 and part 2. So we are going to do Crown of Midnight. No, we're not. We're going to do Queen of Shadows next. So if you'd like to join us for that, you can. Aelin Ashfeather Gallifinius. I love Aelin. She is just so funny and so sarcastic, and I love the way her mind works. She's also so loyal. She's fiery, obviously. She's just so much fun. I would aspire to be her. Now, don't get me wrong, like, she has her flaws. Like, she should probably clue her family and friends into her scheming. But I just love the way her mind works. I love her relationship, and I love her relationship with who she ends up with. Then I will not spoil. But she's just great. We love her. The Queen herself. I think that's all I really have for you. We are borderlining on about 20 minutes. I've been yapping for 20 minutes. I don't know what I've said in the past 20 minutes. I'm not going to lie. But I would just like to say thank you so much for watching. And if you would like to subscribe to my channel, I would love that. And I hope that you have a really lovely week. Lots of love. Goodbye.